VendoTrack demo session. We have built this product especially for the organizations who are struggling in managing their contracts and vendors, because generally the contracts and vendors are managed by the departments, and contracts and their value, their financials are generally paid and managed by finance. So there is a bit of silos between the departments and the finance. So finance department. So we try to bridge this gap, and we have developed this product keeping in mind that how a department or the account managers can maintain and handle their contracts. So let's deep dive into the product and take a look to it. We'll sign in here, and this is our dashboard, an overview where we can see total number of contracts, we can see the total value, we can see expiring soons, and we can see total number of vendors. Because this is demo data, and yeah, of course, when it will be live, it can have many. So this is a contract management where you can manage the life cycle, audit trails, and other things. This is vendor repository, spend analysis, and then AI search, upload and extract, and then notifications. Here is the menu panel where you can see the same. You can navigate through the functions, and this is a profile as a super admin, because I'm a super admin and I'm logged in to this. From a user perspective, you can have your user management here, and you can invite users to various roles depending on. You can manage your roles and permissions from here. There are 5 types of users you can create: local admin, contract manager, read only, and the guest users for temporarily access. Then in the license, you can see the overview of your license and the storage, and then you can update your license key provided by the VendoTrack, and you can activate your license directly here. Here are the limitation according to the contract you have, according to the license you can see. And then here are the notification preferences where you can set notifications, email notification to your user. So this is the default email address for the admin, and then email logs which have been sent. So email JS is configurations, and you can get this. Of course, we will set it up, and uh, we will do the setup for you. And then here you can see the audit logs, user added, and other stuff in this, and then you can set up your organization accordingly. We also provide two-step two-factor authentications. We can also integrate to single sign-on, and we can also look at the IP lists as well. Okay, let's go into the contracts. Here is the list of all the contracts you have. If you click on any contract, you can see the details of your contract here. The best part is it's not going to store your contract physical copy in the product. The product can be hosted locally because of the EU regulations and also GDPR compliance. It is important to host this kind of sensitive product into your own local environment, where the data will store and save within your own premises, and it will not be shared externally. And it is just giving you the document name from which this details has been extracted. Further, on the vendor repository, you can create your vendors here, and your vendors are according to your ISO certifications and stuff. You can add your vendor, the company name, categories, email IDs, phone numbers, website, country, and the compliance certification according to the GDPR compliance you can put over here. And then here we can see the spend analysis and overview. How many active spend, what is the total active spend, what is the average contract values, largest single contract, renewal exposures in 90 days, the total spend according to the vendors where you are spending what, spend on a contracts type, monthly commitment trends, payment schedules when it is coming for a renewals, and then highest value contracts, and then renewal exposures. In 4 days, there's going to be expire, and this needs an approval and a renewal. Then we have developed this AI search where you can have two APIs. What have we done? We have integrate this with Claude. Of course, Anthropic email APIs need to be updated, but we are using a local API, which is Ollama, and the version is Llama 3.2.3b, which is completely offline version of LLM and will be installed in your own local server, and there will be no interaction to the outside of your environment. So the data will be 100% secure and within your reach. So let's say here you are asking AI that show me all critical SaaS contracts, and then you can see it will search in the repository and give you the results accordingly. That what are the contracts or critical SaaS contracts you have, and yeah, the search will do it, and it will look into the repository and bring you the result in few seconds. Sorry, it is loading, still calling the API and then processing, because we are using a low RAM server as of now, 3.2.3b, which can be extended and can be 8 MB, 8 GB RAM, or maybe 16 GB RAM. So there are different models. Because I'm running it on my local laptop, that's why I have chosen 4 GB RAM, and it is now doing a study on the repository. Of course, it is a bit slower than usual, 1 to 3 minutes, because it's a local, it's not connecting to the internet, but this will bring the results soon. Yeah, here you go. You can see these are the seats. Now it has already studied all the things, and you can see license proceeds 26 days left, 57 days left, and then the critical SaaS contracts are there. Total active spend, if I click here, the next results will be soon because it has already loaded, so you can see it. Okay, the second part is the upload and extract of AI part. So this is the beauty where you can upload your contracts, PDF, docx, or text files, and you can extract the data out of it. So let's say I have this master service agreement. If I click here, it will ask me, do you want a rule-based phraser or a local AI model or a Claude API? It will give you different options to use. So let's say I don't want to share this outside, and I'm no internet required for this, as it mentions. I use it local. It will extract, and structure fields it is extracting out, and then it will show me the of course it will take a bit time, bit longer. Now it is extracting the data from the uploaded document. It will take a couple of seconds. Let's give a couple of seconds more, because it can take 1 to 3 minutes approximately to extract and fill up all the details in the contract sheet. Yeah, and you can see now it has already filled up the details. I can see this was my file. It is an MSA by Regent University of California. Start date, end date, 60s, and then I have these critical terms. So it has extracted my critical terms, confirmed on the deliverable and data generals, the, the, the statement out of the contract, then termination convenience, and then you can see the summary, either party can run inconvenience, such notice period and exit costs. So here is the exact lines written inside the contract. What I can do, I can rename it and I can give it new master service agreement, and I can say it's 2026. So I just renamed the file and then I can save it. So my contract is saved. I can see I can upload another one and my contract is saved. If I go into my contracts, you can see the one which I just did it is here. I can still update this contract. I can do edit and I can add my tags here, and then I can save it with other nodes. But for this one, it's there and you can see it. The second best feature, or all the features are best, but let's take a look to this one. This is specifically designed for the organizations who want to send and edit and maintain their contracts within the system. So we have created couple of templates which the platform comes with, but of course you can create your own custom template, but you can also use it. We have a clause library, with the help of your legal department and your contractual teams, contract team. You can create those clauses, clause library, and then from the editor you can start a blank document here. So let's say I need a standard parties, then I need a fixed term auto renewal, I need a payment terms, late payment charges, then I need termination convenience, I need termination cause, government and law and jurisdictions, I need a force majeure also in this contract, and then I need a signature block. Now I can edit this with the client address. You can say here it's daemon, and I can say here start date is 27th, 27/06/2026. Then I can say client name is VendoTrack, and this is updating. I want this a bit bolder because this is my client, and then I can say here my vendor as a um, Deloitte. Yeah, and here is my client, and there is my vendor address as Amsterdam, and then I can have my initial start date of the contract. I can have my, and so on and so forth. So what it will does, what are the functionalities I have? Control B, and I can say save. I can save the file, my save contacts. Okay, I need to update this one also. New MSA, and then I can say save, and it will be saved. And what I will do, I can export the docx also. Oh, let's say I have a comment here, like the end date is my comment here. I will highlight this and I will add a comment here. So the end date should be 01/01/2029. So that's is my comment here. If I add a comment here, it will show here. So whenever I came into this template, I can see the comment here has to be updated. And then yeah, by my colleagues who will be using the same, it will be on your server, and then they can log into to the environment, and then they can use it also. They can also use the same template and can comment on these templates. So if I save it or I export also, I have a new docx here. If I open it, I can open it on my uh, Google Docs, and I can let me open my Google Docs, and I will show you. If I browse this this particular, I can show you here. I can open Docs, yeah, and I can file, open, and I can upload. Yeah, this is what I just downloaded here, new MSA. If I open it, so you see I just commented here as Qasim A, and you can see end date is 201. This is my comment here, and I can see all the contracts I have created here. Distributed by VendoTrack on 26th of June, I can see my tablet here. Of course, you can do graphical changes, and we can set this up accordingly, according to your white labeling. The logos and stuff can be added, and then it can be used for your particular organization. Yeah, and then I can go back, I can close this, and I can see I have a new MSA here. I can have a description here, and this is my editor and my template. So let's go for the signature one. That's my local tracking. Adobe Acrobat API is required. DocuSign can be also integrated. And what I can do it for my sending for signature, local tracking. I can say I want to send this one. Yeah, and sorry, I have to go back. Document signatures. Let's say this is new MSA. I click use template, and I say as yeah, you can close it. And if I send a signature, send a signature, document title, link contract, let's say new master service agreement 26. I'm gonna send document title MSA, and then I'm gonna send it to signatures are Qasim, email ID is CHU, GST, the client signatory, and then if I send for signature, it will send the signature, and I will get an email notification here in my inbox. Let's wait for a couple of seconds to email arrives. Once I have this email arrive in my inbox, I will share it with you. But this can be sent for signatures. Yeah. But yes, okay. And here are the notification. Let's say I have this one and I want to send a renewal reminder. I'm an admin. So if I want to send a reminder, I will simply send an email to a notification replier. The email has been sent. IT strategy. I can show you this one. So I just received a notification right away that this IT strategy consulting 2025 is expiring in 90 days. Get back. 30th June is the expiry date. You need a renewal. So let's say admin forget it, and then you can still do it. Yeah, so this is all about, I told you about the settings. You can set up your organization, and then this is the VendoTrack. I hope you liked the demo and looking forward to hear from you. Thank you.